The heat is real between rivals AJ HINTZ and Russell Rivero, and tonight they meet again. This time to not just settle the score, but to see who leaves Las Vegas with the Power Slap title.
Oh my God! Slapped him!
No!
He's down!
Slap to sleep!
The first person to beat Vernon Cathay!
He did the impossible!
Champion of the world!
Knocking Vern out for the belt and Dano putting the belt around my waist. It was an amazing feeling, just surreal.
Yo, like this? Woo! Damn, it looks good on me!
So the first fight we had, when he swung, I dipped into it. I guess I dipped too hard. Boom, it was just ringing. Never hurt, just was like, yeah.
There you go! Yeah!
But the second shot, boom, it took my ass. Oh boy. Hats off to him. Told him right after the fight, he look on bitch.
Oh, there it is! Sits him right down. That was a firm blow.
Russell Kainoa Rivero.
This guy, he's got massive power, let me tell you.
Personally, I think Russell's overrated all around, like in general. He's not as impressive as everybody thinks. I'm gonna sleep him on the first lap. He might even flinch again just because he's a bitch like that.
Were you knocking out your shoes, huh? Were you knocking out their shoes, bro? Right here, look at me, Russell.
I see it almost like this, like on bird. Chirp, 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 chirp. If I win that toss, you're going to sleep, guarantee.
He's out!
Eviscerated!
I get to knock this clown out and then take the belt. It was meant to be. Perfect, perfect opponent. I was gunning for this guy.
From the start, ever since I got here, I've been telling everyone, I'm one of the biggest, meanest guys you got. Just want to come out and put him down. Russell thinks he's getting this belt. You better come with at least 10, 20 dudes. You can't have it. It's mine. I seen the fear in his eyes. He ain't getting the belt.
Here is the challenger, Russell Rivero, 30 years old, from Ava Beach, Hawaii, currently living in Fort Worth, Texas. This dude is powerful, benching 420 pounds at one point, top 5 in velocity, power, and neck strength. Charlie, he has it all.
He does have it all, and something that exists between these two that I think is at the next level than any of the other competitors that we've seen on the card is the level of animosity. Rivero has every intention, he said, on taking AJ's chin, also his title, away from him. Russell said since his last fight, his main focus has been working on keeping his feet planted because he did encounter a couple of pivoting fouls versus Isaiah Quinones. And when I asked him how he saw this fight going down versus AJ, his exact words, I am going to sink him like a ship.
Sink him like a ship, indeed, and that will be beautiful to see. This man's a hard worker, works many, many hours, just trying to give his family the best life. And yeah, look, this is a rematch. He's stepping in there against somebody that knocked him out before. But when he spoke about it, he said, HINTZ, he looks like an ugly girl, but that thick bitch got me. That's his words, by the way, not mine. It's always a weird one, you know, when you're going up against somebody that has not put you to sleep, but knocked you out. You know, there could be psychological damage there. You've got to worry about the hit. You know, maybe he's going to flinch. He cannot do that at this level of the game for the title. He's going to focus on the rules. Listen, you think about delivering the perfect shot, you want to knock your man out, but defensively, you can make a lot of mistakes as well. So, you've got to take the emotion out of it, try and keep a calm mind, cool, calm, and collected.
A plus 375 dog, one of the biggest dogs on the card coming in. AJ HINTZ, ladies and gentlemen, 28 years old, a Friendship, Wisconsin native, right out of the Milwaukee area. And this is one of the breakout stars in Power Slap. Has the strongest neck of any striker ever tested at the PI. Big dreams, wants to be a 3-division champion. He's already, what, 1/3 of the way there, 33% there. At minus 550, he's the biggest favorite on the card.
Yeah, when we spoke to him this week, I said, so what's changed? He said, well, before I didn't have any money. So right after this, I got married to my lady. We got married in the Chapel of Flowers. So far, so good a married life. And he feels like Russell doesn't even want to be there. He says he doesn't want this rematch. I said, what have you done to up your game? What have you done to improve? He said, nobody puts fear in me to where I have to go away and up my game. I believe in my power. This is what I was built for. And he firmly believes that he will repeat history and put Russell Kinoa back to sleep.
This is a guy who has embraced this sport. One of the first stars that we've seen, perhaps the best pound-for-pound fighter that we have seen in Power Slap in the first year. At minus 550, as I mentioned, the biggest favorite on the card. AJ Static HINTZ grew up as a headbanger and a skater growing up. One of the few black kids in a mostly all-white town. Says everything didn't always go his way. He's trying to change that here as we take a look at the tail of the tape, brought to you by Happy Dad Hard Seltzer. No more skinny cans. Russell Rivero, the underdog, 1 inch taller. And you can see the champion with the 2-inch reach advantage. And there is a look at the numbers. A massive favorite going into the title fight. Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. Presented by Happy Dad Hard Seltzer. No more skinny cans. This match is scheduled for 5 rounds, all for the Power Slap Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first, out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 202 1/2 pounds. Out of Fort Worth, Texas, he is the challenger, the number 3 ranked light heavyweight contender in the world, Russell Kinoa Rivero. And now, introducing out of the red corner, holding a professional record, 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Out of Friendship, Wisconsin, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed Power Slap Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, AJ Static HINTZ. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, AJ HINTZ.
Thank you, Olivia and Sabrina. Power Slap 2 available for betting. Must be 21 years of age or older. Void where prohibited. Scan the QR code now to learn more or contact your favorite sportsbook.
Gentlemen, center up. Bring that ass
AJ
here,
HINTZ winning the toss. So the champion in the minus 550 favorite will go first.
Stand by. You ready?
Look at this.
Ready? Yeah, you sure? Back.
You sure?
Sit up.
You ready?
Right
You want this?
You're right here.
Remember last time?
Get yourself in the box. Come back.
Don't be shaking,
back.
bro.
Come
Why are you
back.
shaking already?
I'll tell you what, AJ HINTZ
Time.
is a character.
Time. Get in your space right here. You're good. In your space. You're good. In your spot. Feet closer together.
Just oozes
Red has won
confidence
the
as the
toss.
light heavyweight
What
champion.
hand and what count?
AJ HINTZ.
Right hand on 2. Right hand on 2. When you're ready. Fighter set. Right hand on 2.
Here we go. Right hand on 2. Rivero.
1.
Let's fucking go. Easy.
He ate it.
Easy money.
And now his turn comes to exact revenge on the champion.
That's what's so good about this. You know, especially when you take it like that. When it doesn't even hurt.
Tell Russell here too.
Did fucking great.
When it doesn't phase you.
Let's give him something, bro. Give him some stink.
We talked about the power. We talked about the strength of Rivero. Now we get to see it in action.
And don't
If you need to be
forget,
touching where they are
on the
now,
main
just like you are.
card so far, the man
the
who
box
has
when you're ready.
slapped second is 2-0.
Come on. Make it clean. Which hand?
personal.
What count? Right
AJ
hand
got
on
rocked
three.
by Vern
Keep your
Cathy
feet
as
in.
well.
Keep your feet in. Right hand on three. You're good. Right hand on three.
Look at AJ though, loving it.
One.
Not phased.
Two.
Wait for it though.
Foul. Clubbing.
Kainoa with the club got way high on the neck, apologizing to the champ.
man. Good aim. You're good. You got time. You got some time here. You're foul.
I tell you what, AJ has got some
Back here if you
serious
want.
chin. I mean, that was a club.
When
It
you're
was a
down
foul.
here too,
It
right?
was a heavy shot, and he didn't even blink.
Didn't move.
Didn't move.
Stay in there.
Looked him right in the eye.
Keep yourself down. Good. You good?
All right, he had his eyes shut, but
Right
whatever.
here. When you're ready.
But
Oh,
you're
that
right.
was clearly a club.
You're right.
Right here.
Barely moves. He has the strongest
in.
neck of anybody
Ready?
ever
Let me
tested
get
at the
you here.
PI for power slap.
There you go. Very good. Ready?
And a step.
Clubbing and.
Club and he
Okay. You're good. Right here.
All right, so big foul, point deduction. So that first round's going to go to HINTZ.
Right hand two again.
Right hand on two.
And it's
Right
a
hand
10-8
on
round
two.
at that.
Good?
You're ready.
Yeah, but somebody's going to sleep. I can feel it. We got 5 rounds.
One.
These guys hit hard. That ain't gonna do it.
Clubbing. Foul. Clubbing. Foul. Clubbing.
Now AJ knew right away that that was a clubbing foul. Did you see how bent the elbow was? These guys have talked about wanting to bring it in almost like a hook shot as opposed to a slap. Didn't really work there.
I mean, when you know, you know. Fair enough. But don't call it out. The referee might not
You
see
both
it.
have done a clubbing foul, right?
Look at how high the
You both
hand
got a
is.
warning for that.
That was a bad shot.
It's
After this,
vertical
okay? Keep your
instead of
shots clean,
horizontal.
okay? Right there. Behind your back.
All right, so they're
Right
a
here.
club apiece now.
Right here.
All even.
Both hands on, please.
Everybody's
You're
in the
good right
club
here.
so far, buddy.
Chin up,
Oh,
please.
come on.
Chin up. Get
Hold
off.
on,
You gotta
I'm
go. I got you.
I know.
I'll forgive you for that.
Good.
Thank you.
Which hand? What count?
Right hand on three.
Right hand on three. Right hand
Kainoa
on three.
on 3. Trying to lay him down.
One,
There's the kiss.
two.
Is it the kiss of death? That's it.
Russell Rivero slips him.
Five.
He's not
He ain't
getting up.
No
The
way.
champ's not getting up.
Seven.
He's trying.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
What an upset. Perhaps the biggest upset we have ever seen in power slap.
There's a foul for stepping. I got you. I got you. Anything
Foul.
else? Foul stepping.
Jason
Yeah, we
Herzog
got a
is
foul for
calling a
stepping.
foul.
Foul for stepping. Let's just worry about him right now. Foul for stepping.
Foul
He doesn't
for
win the bout.
stepping.
I know he feels that way.
So if that's a stepping foul,
Potentially a disqualification. Let's look at the feet.
little
keep him over
tiny
here,
bit.
please. Just keep him right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's a big step.
That's a huge step.
And a bigger misstep.
So here's what's going to happen,
Break.
ladies and gentlemen.
This step.
AJ HINTZ is going to keep the title because he can't continue.
Which,
And Russell Rivero is going to get DQ'd.
oh man. It's a disqualification. That's the
a
rules.
huge step. It's the rule. It's a huge step.
A huge misstep.
Well played. You are absolutely correct. What a shot by Rivero. I don't think he has any idea what's about to happen.
Well, no, exactly. He just got knocked out. He just got slept. When you come around like that, honestly, you don't really know what day it is. You don't really know what's happening. You don't know where you are at first. It takes a little bit of time to gather your senses, to get your wherewithal. Right now, he has no idea what's going on. And he's going to be even more shocked when they say hand still and hand him his belt back.
AJ just asked who had the foul, him or me, and I think he's starting to process it right now. So Rivero just walked off the stage because he was clearly informed. Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about an emotional roller coaster.
Well, you go out there in your mind, you knock out the champ, you feel like you're going to be crowned the champion.
He's furious.
Of the
Rivero's
power
furious.
slap light heavyweight division. And look at this. Fuming.
Walking right past Dana White with the belt, down the stairs and out.
And that visual walking past Dana whilst he's carrying the belt, that just amplifies it.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is, I feel for the guy.
But it's a foul's a foul. Listen, that was a good call. You got to make the call. You can't step. Like, that's part of the safety of the sport, right? Like, if you're stepping, it changes the whole dynamic of the strike.
It's like in the UFC, Aljamain Sterling, when he got kneed in the head of Petr Yan. Petr Yan got disqualified.
Yes.
Aljamain became the champ. Although AJ was already the champ.
Because obviously, you're not going to continue, right? Because you couldn't make the count, which he committed a foul.
Jason Herzog
to do that foul.
explaining
That-
what went
do that
down.
trick.
Time for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get pop with Kudo today at kudosnacksprotein.com. Let's send it to Justin Bernard, our Power Slap announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 8 seconds into round number 2, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match. For the winner via disqualification by foul for stepping and still Power Slap Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, AJ Stattis.